Donald Trump scoring a major endorsement. The National Rifle Association officially announcing Trump is their guy. Now, the endorsement happening at the NRA's National Convention.
I've been a member for a long time, and my boys are members, and they're much better shooters than I am. I'll tell you, they know more about guns than any. I don't know, there might be 2 or 3 people in this room, but believe it or not, not many. So to get the endorsement, believe me, is a fantastic honor. And I just said to Wayne and I just said to Chris, I will not let you down. Remember that. I will not let you down.
Does this endorsement matter? Former senior advisor, President George W. Bush, Karl Rove, goes on the record. Nice to see you, Karl.
Good to see you.
How important is this endorsement?
Big. National Rifle Association had not backed Trump in the primary. They had other favorites because of their concerns about statements that he'd made in the past. And for the NRA to come in so strongly behind him. The NRA is a grassroots organization that has millions of ordinary Americans who may be Republican, may be Democrat, but they all love firearms and their guns, their hunting, their marksmanship. And when they get wired up, they get wired up, and they're wired up about Hillary Clinton.
Will they go to vote?
They do. They were a big part of George W. Bush's victories in 2000, 2004. Everywhere you turned around, there was a NRA member, whether it was Ohio or Colorado or Nevada or Florida, who manning the phones, walking the precincts, and getting out the vote. And everywhere you went, there was an NRA bumper sticker on a car someplace saying, "I'm for the Second Amendment. I vote."
Donald Trump said that Hillary Clinton wants to abolish the Second Amendment. Is that a little strong?
That's a little over the top.
Okay, she doesn't want to abolish it.
Yeah, no, but she is an opponent of gun rights, and she is an advocate of gun control measures, and she has been so for many, many years. And she's made it an issue in the Democratic primary, where she has criticized Bernie Sanders for having not voted to support a measure that would allow people who were victims of gun crimes to sue the manufacturer, which is a trial lawyer dodge. If somebody misuses a gun, don't go for the person who's responsible for that. Go sue the gun manufacturer so you can get into their insurance policy and get a big judgment. And he voted against it, and she made it a part of the primary, and that riled him up. All
right, we're going to bring the viewers in now. Viewers, now is your chance to vote at home on Twitter. Do you think gun-free zones are good for the United States? Tweet yes or no using the hashtag Greta. We'll show you your live Twitter votes throughout the show. So how's Donald Trump doing?
Well, he's had 2 good weeks. He came to Washington, had a meeting with Paul Ryan, and the message afterwards was distinctly different than the message before. The message before was chip on the shoulder. If he doesn't get aboard, he's going to have a problem with me. And when he walked out, Trump's message was, we had a great meeting. We're going to be able to work this out. I'm going to unify our party, which was important. That was the message of a confident victor.
Do you think he was going to get any of the Bush vote? 41, 43, or Jim?
No, they've been clear about that, and they've got their reasons, and I thought it was wise that he didn't try and engage them over that and just moved on. He's also got a couple of good polls, the Fox poll this week. And probably best of all for him is the Democratic contest is getting meaner and uglier. Hillary Clinton's positives continue to decline. Her negatives continue to rise. People are seeing who she is. She got walloped in West Virginia in Kentucky after making her comments about coal in West Virginia. And they're going to have a fight at their convention. And Republicans are consolidating, I think primarily because of her, not necessarily all because of him.
Karl, nice to see you.
Great to see you, Greta.